We started Simon Says Lead because we believe that any organization's greatest value is its people. Companies spend so much time recruiting for the best talent out in the marketplace, and then often companies forget about, now what do I do with that talent now that I have them in their seats? And so really working with companies to develop the best talent as they are working with their organization, focused on employee engagement and development of them. So building leadership capacity at all levels is our key focus. So Simon Says Lead actually was the genesis of the work that we were doing on Simon Says Give, the nonprofit. So there were many of us that were working really hard to impact this world in ways that we didn't think were possible. And we sat around to say, what else can we do? How can we really start a business entity that can be the #1 financial backer to the nonprofit? Out of that, Simon Says Lead began.
Dina and I met 5 years ago while working at the same organization. I was leading operations and she joined to lead marketing, sales, and branding. We quickly discovered that our talents and skills were very similar, as was our approach to leading individuals. We knew that by collaborating, we could have great outcomes.
Amy is extraordinarily operationally driven. I'm on the sales and marketing and brand side. And so together we complement each other really well.
Dina and I have had the privilege to work in small to large, multi-location national organizations. Our experience spans many industries, from service, direct sales, banking, franchising, and staffing industries.
We bring that different lens and different perspective to the table. We have spent the last year working with a company that contracted us to build out our leadership core curriculum. So we've got individual contributor up to executive leadership training, and then we've had the ability to take it then and white label it for us to utilize in our public workshops, and then also to customize it to go into other companies and work with them specifically to build, case studies and things that make it that much more meaningful.
We've developed 3 independent yet progressive leadership training programs: Leadership 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. Each of these is geared to a target audience. So 1.0 is for that first-time leader, 2.0 is for the supervisor to director level, and 3.0 is geared towards VPs and C-suite individuals.
I think how we've been a disruptor in the leadership world is that we are bringing it to the market in a really fun and affordable way. So we offer public workshops, mainly here in Minnesota, but we've got some other locations also that we're looking at. We have different price points. So again, from a public workshop, we want to make it really easy for people to come and sharpen their saw, to learn how to be a good leader, to be with other leaders from other businesses, and to share that knowledge and push each other from a standpoint of being in class with other participants as well.
We have the ability to work with organizations whose staff is on-premise as well as virtual. Simon Says Lead is committed to assisting individuals and organizations with their leadership development.
There was a book that was written called Make Unstoppable Simple: Creative Problem Solving in Life and Leadership. So we use that word unstoppable, and we work with our clients to be unstoppable in whatever dials they're trying to move forward.
Recently, a client remarked about how Dina and I work together and collaborate. Dina brings up an idea, I pop in with another idea, Dina pops in with a great solution, and we've come to call that popcorn thinking.
We've made amazing traction with some small and medium and large size companies that have seen us in action. Either they've brought us in from a consulting capacity, or they've brought us in from a speaking capacity, and have then said, hey, we want you to sit at the table with us from a leadership perspective and figure out how to be part of our organization. What pieces can you add from a partnership standpoint? What pieces could maybe we outsource to you? So we're most excited just really about the traction that we're making, and that we're starting to work with additional companies. We invite you to call us for a 30 to 60 minute consultation to take a look at your strategic plan, or if you need help in strategic planning, how we can help you to really understand the dials that you want to move forward and how we can help you move them forward. We can come in and help you learn how to be unstoppable in moving your business forward.